Yo, what is up guys? It is Sodi here and welcome back to another video. It's definitely been a while since I made a video, but I'm here back today and I'm actually starting a whole new thing on my channel. Today I'm playing some NCAA 14. I have a Dynasty just for you guys on YouTube. It is the Virginia Cavaliers and today I have week 1, season 1 as we're going up against the BYU Cougars. I hope you guys are just as excited for me to get back into this as I am. It's something that I can promise to you guys that I am going to uphold. I am going to be uploading a lot now. I'm hoping 4 days a week, 2 days of a Madden franchise, which I'm also making for you. You'll find more about that soon. And this one, of course, the NCAA Dynasty with the Virginia Cavaliers. So anyways, what I did for this, I'm using the current rosters. I updated my rosters this current year. Unfortunately, I could not change the schedule, so Virginia is starting the season against BYU, which obviously they didn't do this year. Anyways, we are off. Here we go. The beginning of the 2013 season is how it is up, and it is going to be a kickoff to BYU, and they're going to turn it, and Hefo returns it about to the 23-yard line. Here we go. Start off the game. Mangum hands it off to Canada, and Canada is their starting running back, Squally Canada, and their quarterback is Tanner Magnum. The BYU Cougars are definitely a team that likes to focus on the running game, as you're going to see throughout this game. They run the ball pretty much down my throat. Little bit stubborn about it, but they're going to be running all the time. Now here we are on 2nd down and 8, and again, Squally Canada is going to run it. Stiff arm a guy. He's more of a power back than a speed back, but they do have a second back, Kavita Funoa. Don't really know how to pronounce that name. It sounds Hawaiian, but he is their second running back. He's more of the speed guy. So again, Squally Canada is going to take it up the middle, 3 yards, and 2nd down and 7. Mangum drops back. He throws, and he finds the tight end, who's Moruni Lulau Pudutau. Don't really know how to pronounce that, but he is the star of this team. As you'll see later on in this game, he is kind of their number 1 receiver from the tight end position. And Funoa is going to get nothing on 2nd down, and here he is. They're going to do another toss to him, and on 3rd down, he's going to get the 1st down, and he's going to get a touchdown, a 9-yard touchdown run as BYU takes a 7-0 lead over the Cavaliers. Anyways, now Virginia is going to get the ball back, and I'm just going to talk to you guys a little bit. You can watch the game. I'm just going to talk about how excited I am, what exactly my plans are. I'm going to be uploading this one on Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving to you guys. I've been working really hard to make sure that I get this video out on Thanksgiving, because I got a new mic. I had the computer last time I did it, but I got everything all working again, and now I can upload videos. As my quarterback, Ben Kurt, he's sacked on that play. 3rd down and 14 now for the Cavaliers, and they're going to dump it off to Daniel Ham, who's the starting running back. He's a senior. He is really more of a power back. If you want to compare it to BYU, he's the same thing as Squally Canada. He's really more of a power back, and Jordan Ellis is a speed back. But that time, I go for it on 4th down, and I get the 1st down. I'm not one to go for it on 4th down a lot, but of course, coach, I gotta take control sometimes. That's exactly what I did. Is Jordan Hillis runs for 2 yards, and here we go. Here's a pass. It's to Lavone Jr., Andre Lavone Jr. for the 18-yard reception. And the way I like to play this game, I run Virginia the way they do in real life. They're a pro-style offense. They're not very good at it because they're just not that good in general. But they're more of a pro-style team, and that's what I did with this. I'm trying to mix in passing, running, all that kind of stuff. And on defense, I mostly play into the zone. And that one goes to Olamide Zacchaeus as he picks up the 1st down. And in the red zone, it's where I struggle a lot, but I'm going to try to run it up there, throw it with Daniel Ham, 5 yards. My running game's having some trouble getting started, and Ben Kurt now into the end zone, and it goes to Evan Butts, the tight end, for the 6-yard touchdown reception, and that's what a first drive by the Cavaliers, answering BYU. And now BYU is going to get the ball back with 2:17 left in the 1st quarter, and they're going to hand it off to Squally Canada, who gains 2 yards. And now we got Kurt, Tanner Mangum. He's going to go, and that's great deflection by Juan Thornhill. Good pass defense there. Virginia is not that good of a team, so I'm trying to make it more of a rebuild, but I want to make it a Power 5 team, so we're going against teams that we know. Of course, Virginia's in the ACC, so we're going to be playing lots of teams, Clemson, Virginia Tech, all that kind of stuff. And now Virginia's going to get the ball back, 1st down and 10, and Ben Kurt passes off to David Ellis, and Jordan Ellis gets 7 yards on the play. And now we're going back to Daniel Ham. I really like this 2-headed monster we have at running back with a Ham and Ellis. It's definitely, I think, one of the strengths of the team, even though, of course, the running game has a little bit of trouble getting going. Only 2-yard, 3-yard runs, and wow, that's a bad pass. Micah Hanneman almost got that. That was That would have been tragic. Anyways, Ben Kurt now drops back. He finds Zacchaeus again. Olamide Zacchaeus with another first down reception. He is probably my favorite target to go to on this team. He just has pretty big frame, can go up, get balls, and something I really like doing is ham runs for 1 yard. Now here on 2nd down and 9, Ben Kurt is going to drop back, and that one's tipped that line of scrimmage. Almost got picked, but it obviously was not. And now on 3rd down and 9, Ben Kurt's going to throw it to the end zone, and that one should have been picked. And not the best start here for Virginia on that drive. They're going to have to settle with the field goal. And now early on in the 2nd quarter, again, Squally Canada is going to ride it for 9 yards, make a 2nd down and 1. And now BYU is going to hand it off to Canada again. Like I said earlier, they are really, really stingy about running the ball a lot. And here's another handoff to Canada as he picks up 6 yards on 1st down. Now Bakri, the fullback, is in motion, and they're going to do some play action, and they're going to find the tight end, Luau Pututau, wide open for 22 yards, and that is going to make it a 1st down and 10. Mangum 4 for 5 passing, and they're going to give it off to the running back here, breaking a tackle. He's going to stiff arm a guy, but get shoved out of bounds. And now, again, they're going to run it with Fonoa, 2 yards, and now it's going to be 3rd down and extremely short. And BYU looks like they're set up to blitz, and that's what they do, and they're going to hand it off, and he gets stuffed, and that's going to force a field goal for BYU, which is going to tie the game. Now Ben Kurt back, he's going to drop back, pass it to Jake Butts again. Evan Butts. You think about the Michigan tight end, Jake Butts. Jake Butt, exactly. Daniel Ham that time, he's going to run it off for 1 yard. 2nd down and 9, and they're going to run a little bit of option here. They're going to give it off to Daniel Ham. He's breaking a tackle, and he'll get 4 yards, and it's going to make 3rd down and 5. And what's going to be a huge play here, got to convert, and they do. Lavrone Jr. is wide open. Andre Lavrone Jr., probably the 2nd string wide receiver in my opinion. He's the 2nd best one, of course, after Zacchaeus. And Daniel Ham, again, not a good running play, -1, and he's really just having trouble getting going. This offensive line's not that great. Honestly, this Virginia team's not that great in general. BYU is absolutely horrible, and it's a struggle, obviously, as you can tell in the 1st half. But Daniel Ham's going to get 8 yards on 4th and 11. 3rd and 19 is what that was. And again, that's going to have to punt it off. And BYU now, they have the 1st down, and they're going to run it in Canada. That's just some awful field vision by him. And Squally Canada is going to gain 8 on the play still, but he could have gotten a lot more if he kept going outside with that instead of trying to cut back inside, because he's not the most mobile of running backs. He's not really shifty. And that time he's going to get stuffed for -1 yards. And BYU keeps running. That time they're going to do the fullback fake and going to pass it out to Fonoa. And he's going to gain 7 yards on the toss. And now Mangum, 3rd and 4. He drops back to pass, and he is going to dump it off to Fonoa. And he is going to get stuffed. Throughout this game, I was trying to figure out exactly what it meant if they have different running backs on the field. Fonoa is definitely more of like a pass-catching back, and they use him a lot in those kind of situations, as Ben Kurt misses his man. He was wide open, but he missed it. It's going to be 2nd down and 10, and he's just going to pass off the screen to Dowling, Donnie Dowling with the 4-yard reception. Now play action on 3rd down and 6. Ben Kurt's going to go back. He's going to look. He's going to throw an interception, and Matt Hadley is going to pick that one off. The right outside linebacker for the Cougars, and they're going to get prime field position here as they're going to run it. Squally Canada down. He's going to get the 1st down all the way down to the 10-yard line, and now Mangum's going to toss it out to Canada, and Canada gets hit hard, and it's now 2nd down and goal from the 13, and they're going to have to take some shots into the end zone, but they're going to hand it off to Canada again, breaking a couple tackles, but only getting a gain of 1 on the play. Squally Canada, 14 rushes, 49 yards, and they're going to hurry it up here, trying to get a play in. They still have 1 timeout left, the Cougars do, and they're going to get a play off, and it's going to be a pass. Mangum only passes it short, and that is going to be the end of the half. That is some bad clock management by the Cougars as we end the 1st half. So the score is 10-10. I'd say this is definitely being a defensive struggle. This offenses have been really, really bad, if you want me to be quite honest. And now Virginia is going to get the ball back to start off the half, and Dowling is just going to take a knee. He was thinking about running it out, but Donnie Dowling was like, nah. So anyways, Ben Kurt's going to give it off to Jordan Ellis. Jordan Ellis picks up 6 on the play. And what an important thing to notice is that Daniel Ham is out for the game with back spasms. So for the rest of the game, you're going to be seeing Jordan Ellis in there as running back. And now Ben Kurt drops back again. He's going to find Peacock. Peacock's the 3rd string running back, and he'll get a 15-yard 1st down on the angle route. And now first down and 10. Benkert feels the pressure, and he is going to get sacked for a loss of 8. I say one of the most flawed weaknesses of this BYU, of this Virginia team, is their offensive line. They really don't do that good of a job, and Benkert's not really that mobile, so it leads to a lot of problems. Anyways, now on third down and 10, Benkert is just going to drop it off again to Olamide Zacchaeus, and he isn't going to get it. And they're going to go for it on fourth, and Benkert, he's going to roll out to his right. Benkert sees a man open. He's going to throw. Kraft, end zone, touchdown, Virginia Cavaliers, as they take the lead again over BYU. That was a great pass, great play, great mobility shown there in the pocket, getting out of the pocket, and then throwing the accurate pass. And again, BYU keeps trying to run, but that time they're going to the tight end, Luau Patatau, and I really have no idea how to pronounce that. I tried looking it up. I couldn't find anything. And wow, I can tell I'm really, really rusty with commentaries as I go on. But that's another pass. The tight end, actually I should call him that, as Squally Canada is going to run it, and this is going to be his best run of the day. He's going to pick up a first down and way more, and that rush goes for a little over 20 yards, as they are maybe going to have some stuff pay off now with this running game. And again, Luau Patatau gets it, and he has just been going absolutely off on me this game. He's already nearing 100 yards, and Squally Canada is going to run it up the gut on first down. And now on the play action fake, of course, who else but Moroni Luau Patatau for 12 yards and the touchdown. And Tanner Magnum is 11 for 12 passing. He's extremely accurate. Of course, having some trouble really taking shots. He's not really more of a shot quarterback. He's really just making good use of maybe kind of West Coast offense. Is kind of the vibe I'm getting right now from BYU, as Benkert gets nothing on second down on the option play. And now third down and 8, and they're going to motion a man into the middle. And Benkert is going to look, and he is going to get rocked. Donnie Dowling gets absolutely rocked on third down, and that is going to force a Virginia punt as BYU gets the ball. Canada runs it again, 4 yards up the middle, and I'm really just having some trouble here getting my offense started. This is a 17-17 game. Doesn't seem like it'd be that crazy defensive, but I would say this is. I just think it's really, really bad offense. And Tanner Magnum is going to gain only 3 yards on the third down and 6, and that's going to force a BYU punt. So Virginia's going to get the ball back with 2 minutes left in this third quarter. And Benkert rolling out of the pocket again. He's going to look to throw, but he's going to miss his man on the sideline. He was open, but Benkert misses. That's his second miss of the day. And he's got to be a little bit more accurate. You know, we need him to make these passes for the first down. But of course, Jordan Ellis comes up clutch. He's going to get 3 yards on third down and 1 and move the chains. And now Ellis again gets the run. And he gets nothing. The toss to the outside didn't really work. I thought it might work with his speed, but it didn't. And Donnie Dowling on second down and 14. He picks it up, makes it third and manageable. And on third and manageable, Benkert drops back, and he is going to throw it. And Zacchaeus, they're going to rule him incomplete. And it's going to go to review. Let's take a look at this one up close. It's up to you. Think about what you think this is. I'd say he definitely looked out. I don't think he got 1 foot in. Remember, you only need 1 foot in the NFL. But it looks like the review, and it is going to be reversed. Wow. They're going to call that a first down. I don't know how that got reversed in replay. And now they're going to give it to Zacchaeus on the jet sweep. And Zacchaeus is going to get nothing. Loss of 2 on the play. Crazy game. And Benkert now drops down on second and 12. And he is going to get sacked. Big loss on the play. Makes it third and extremely long. And they're just going to hand it off to Ellis. Try to make it a little bit. Probably a field position game. And it's going to be a punt now on 4th and 21. BYU gets the ball back. 6.5 minutes left to go in the game. And Canada gets nothing on first down. So it's going to be 2nd and 8. Canada ended up with a little over 20 rushing attempts this game. So definitely a lot of reliance on him. But he again gets nothing here. And it's going to be 3rd down and 6. And hopefully they pass. And they do. And Tanner Mangum is going to get dropped. And that is probably the first mistake of the day for Luau Patatau, as he drops that key ball on 3rd down that would have kept the chains moving. But now the ball goes back to Virginia, and Virginia's going to give it to Evan Butts. Evan Butts picks up the first down, and the chains are moving already for Virginia, the Cavaliers. And what happened there? I don't really know. I tried to, I thought he would be open. I thought he would throw it open to the sideline, but he was covered. That was a bad decision. And now BYU is going to get it in midfield, and Mangum takes his first shot deep all game, and Luau Patatau gets that catch, and that is going to put him over 100 yards for the game. And now Mangum's going to hand it off to Canada, and Canada's trying to find some space, but it's still not there. I think BYU is making a huge mistake by keep running this ball. They're only getting a few yards, and that time they're going to pass it to Canada, and only 2 yards again. I think they have to use what's working, and that's their tight end. They're passing on the inside, and I don't know exactly what that was, but Mangum, I guess he threw that away right after the snap, and that's going to force the field goal. Here's the offense at a glance. As you can see, not that good, really, for either team. Virginia, though, is definitely really struggling. Only 229 yards, and that's not going to help much, with Jordan Ellis only getting 3 yards. And that's going to be another handoff. It's time to Ellis, and Ellis with his best run of the day. This time it's for about 15 yards, 16 yards is how it's going to go officially in the books. And this is the longest run of the day by far, so they're going to give it to him again. He's turned into a little bit of a bell cow here. I'm sure he didn't wake up and expect to be seeing the ball as much today as the backup, but that's what happened. And now Lerone Jr. and Andre Lerone Jr. only gets 2 yards, and now 3rd down and 3. Benkert is going to go off to Bernie. Bernie, the fullback, he's going to pick up the 1st down. He falls forward, breaks the tackle, and UVA keeps the chains moving, and it's Bernie's first reception of the season. And now Benkert on 1st down. He's going to take it on the option play, get 7. He's not that mobile, but he's going to show the mobility again right here as he's going to scramble out of the pocket, and Benkert going for another 7 or 8 yards. And that's a 1st down. 2 minutes left in the game. Virginia down 3. This is when it matters. This is when the game matters most. And Benkert finds, again, Olamide Zacchaeus open, 8 yards. Zacchaeus, the #1 target, as it appears for Benkert. And now again, play action. And they're going to take a shot, and he is open. Butts, Evan Butts on the 1st down, but he could not get in the end zone. Makes a not the most accurate throw there by Benkert, but on 1st down, Lamont Atkins in 6 yards for the touchdown. On his first carry, first touch of the season, Lamont Atkins gets the game-leading score against BYU. And Mangum now on 1st down only gets 3, so 2nd down and 7. This is now 4-down territory for BYU. Mangum drops back to pass, and he is sacked, and it's going to bring it to 3rd down and 10 as BYU is going to call their first timeout. 3rd down and 10. Mangum is going to drop back, and he finds Trinerman for his first catch of the day. Jonah Trinerman for 3 yards, and it's now 4th and 7. BYU needs this for the game. Virginia needs a stop, and they win. Mangum drops back. He's going to run. He is stopped from behind. Tanner Mangum is dropped, and he will only get 3 on the play, and that's going to end the game. Virginia can just knee this one out, and that is exactly what they'll do as this game will come to a close. Sorry for the little bit of a rough commentary, guys. It's my first one back in a really long time, but I'm excited to just get back. I'm trying to figure out exactly how this is going to go, what my strategy is going to be. Everything will get better in the future, I promise you guys. So thanks for watching this. I hope this was fun for you to watch, just as much as it was fun for you to make. I hope you guys have a great day. Happy Thanksgiving, like I said, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace out.